Let's see. Ooh, she cute. Who? Me, girl. But I feel hair on my face. It's so crazy. I be like not doing my makeup anymore. No, yeah. Like I don't be doing my makeup no more, and I put like the like I put the moisturizer and stuff on.
I got some buttermilk syrup. I got some buttermilk syrup. I got some buttermilk syrup. I got some buttermilk syrup.
I got some buttermilk syrup. I got some buttermilk syrup. I got some. All right. Get out.
Okay, bye. Buttermilk syrup.
I'm waiting for my people to come in. My kids made me breakfast because they know I'm going to be stuck in my room all day. So let's wait for y'all to come in. And let's have this Bonny B chat, baby. So she was singing about buttermilk syrup, but I don't really do syrup. I do if I'm going to like, I don't know, restaurants or something, but I put honey on my waffles and my pancakes. So that's what I do. I am just waiting for some people to come in so we could chit chat a little bit. I did a poll, and when I did my poll yesterday, I asked, what do y'all want me to talk about on live? And with the feedback that I got, it was between lashes and my class. My classes got like the highest ranking. So we're gonna talk about classes this morning. I'm just gonna give y'all a little insight on what I do to prepare for class and how my classes are currently going. So I'm gonna wait about 2 minutes and then I will start talking. It is so gloomy today. So when I know that I'm going to be doing classes or I'm going to be busy the entire day, I try to set the room for myself because I never know where I'm going to be. I travel a lot, so I'm always on the road. But for the most part, I have to be in an area either in my house or my mother's house where I'm really comfortable. I have to be comfortable because I always have like a lot of stuff with me. I always have my computer. So I have my computer. Sometimes I get tired of using the computer. If I get tired of using the computer and I want to just use my phone, I have my keyboard. So I put my phone in here, or you can put your tablet in here, and then I just do all my typing that way. Then I have, the regular items like your pens, your markers, my AirPods, your charger. You know, these are the things that you want to keep with you. A planner. So I have my planner because you just don't know what you have to plan for, or if you have to take a test, or not even school in the aspect of taking tests, because what a lot of people don't understand is I call everything school. If I get on a webinar, that's school to me. If I go in on Clubhouse and I jump in the chat, I know I'm going to be in that chat for like 3-4 hours. That's a class. Like, people have to change their mindset. This is how you have to look at these things. You are committing to morning pop. Hey D. People are committing to a class. It's not just for fun. You're actually joining this group of people or this community because you're trying to get something out of it. You understand what I'm saying? So these are classes to me. Then you have the other aspect of classes, which is paid. So I'm also in paid classes. I'm in a paid facial class. I am in a 6-week program, prerequisite program with Ronnie B. I'm in classes that I paid lots of money for. I have been investing in myself for years, okay? Those classes are not cheap. So if you are investing in a class like that, whether it's real estate, whether it's stocks and market, whether it's facials, you have to take that seriously. That's a class. I don't care if it's one day. I don't care if it's 4 hours. I don't care if it's 2 hours. It's a class. So I have multiple notebooks. Okay. And I also have a planner. I mean, not a planner, a schedule board. These are all the things that you need to take into consideration when you're preparing. So what I do is I call it setting the room. So today I'm in my bedroom because today I feel like I need to be really comfortable. I have a lot of classes today. So I need to be very comfortable. I have a Shopify class because my website, I am always trying to revamp my website and give everybody a easy check-in out experience. I want you to be able to find the best, the trending item on my page, on my website. I want you to be able to go in the search bar and type in strip lashes and automatically see the strip lashes. I don't want you to have to go through pages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just to see that the type of lashes you wanted was on page 7. I don't want you to do that. So I am always taking the time out to revamp my website. So I stay in Shopify classes. But since I'm in my room, so if you can see, I'm in my bed and I have my window shade all the way up. Because, first of all, it's already gloomy outside. And there's hardly no sunlight, but I need some type of sunlight to keep me going. I am not trying to be tired, okay? I don't want to be falling asleep. Some classes are boring, but they have great information. So this, to me, this is me setting the room, okay? In front of me, I have my table with a cup full of ice and a little bit of water. I have my laptop. I have, sorry, my light's gonna keep going off and on because it's connected to my computer and my computer is going into sleep mode. I have my chair in front of me. I have my coffee. Very important to me. Lips. Lips can't be dry. They just can't be dry. So I have my lip mask. I'm set in the room, okay? I have my door closed. The kids is out there in school or whatever they're doing. They'll come in from time to time to check on me, feed me. That's a good thing about having kids that cook. I cook and my kids cook, okay? So they want to make sure mommy eat. Or get mommy more ice or whatever the case may be. But like I said, setting a room is very important because this is your space. This is your office. Your office can be anywhere. You don't have to have a building to have an office. Your office is wherever you sit down and you put your items. Okay? So, let's get into, I know I keep eating, guys, but I have to eat because this is the only time I can eat. Let's get into what I did this week. So, this is the board that I keep. So, the first thing that's on my board is 6-week module with Ronnie B. So, what I did, oh, now my hair is getting caught. So, I had to do my little modules, my little online, assignment. That took me about 2 hours. And out of the assignment, I got a lot of information about revamping my brand, breaking my brand down. So what we're doing is basically step by step breaking down the pieces of your brand and making the individual. She's helping me realize what do I really want in my brand and how to express that to y'all. So that's basically what I've been doing all week. And I went and rewrote my policy on my website. Because to me, the policy was very important. I want people to be able to trust me when they go on to bonnyb.com. I want them to feel like when I go to bonnyb.com, I am going to feel like confident in making my purchase. I want to see that Bonnie B is very clean. She's clean, and I want y'all to be able to feel comfortable when you jump onto my website. My website to y'all is like walking into my home. So when you go to somebody's home and they give you directions to the bathroom, they should be giving you good directions to the bathroom. So that's basically how I personally see the site. When you go onto the site, I want you to be able to find everything that you need. And if you can't find what you need, I want you to be comfortable enough to send me an email, okay? If you're confused on a style, I want you to be able to feel comfortable to say, hey, let me see if I can contact bonnyb.com and, see if I can get some information from them, because I really want to make this purchase, but I'm just, not sure. That's why I was like, let me rewrite my policies and let me work on some things with that. So then I have here try to nap, because with all of this going on, this board is just the classes, the things that I have to do. But this doesn't show all the other work, like helping my kids, feeding my kids, washing clothes, doing laundry, taking calls, booking appointments, helping my clients in the salon book appointments with me. This doesn't include all that other stuff. And look at this. Look how full this is. This doesn't even include everything. So that's what I did Monday for class. Then Tuesday, I was still working on my program with Bonny. I still had things to do because building a brand is like birthing a baby, I guess. Like, you gotta check on the baby, you gotta feed the baby. I still had so many things that I had to do from Monday, from my module. If you need help with breaking down your brand, if you don't know your brand's purpose, if you don't know your target audience, I really suggest you taking this course when you're ready. But if you take this course, what you need to know is you have to be ready, because you're going to be accountable for all, assignments, actions, showing up, executing what's being put in place. Then Wednesday, I had to do, let me see, 3 volume lashes, 2 hybrid lashes. What else did I have? Yeah, and that was at Goldie's Beauty Bar. So at the beauty bar at Goldie's, there's classes there also. So when I'm there, even though I've been there for years, I am still training. And people don't believe that, but I am. My boss comes to the salon and she pulls me out for 30 minutes to an hour for training on something new, or, new education or revamping and things of that sort. So that's still training. So that day, I had some training on a specific service that she wanted me to learn. So I had to do that, it was actually really, really good. And that was a training for me that was unexpected. I didn't know that I was getting that training that day, but it was very beneficial because it's just another service that will be added to my belt. So for people that are in that area, that is the Redden area, Redden, PA, lash trainings and things like that. That's what they do at the beauty bar. Then that night I had my accountability call with Bonny B. So that's when we're talking one-on-one about, what did I do with the information that I got from the module? How did I execute it? What were my findings? How do I feel moving forward? And then she gives you feedback on what she thinks, the next step is for you, or the things that maybe you did not understand. She will tell you then, this is why you need to understand this. This is why you need to change this. Because some of us have been in business for like 10 years and still don't have it. Some of us been in business for 15 years, still ain't make $1 million. You know what I mean? So there was something there that you missed, that you didn't catch, or maybe you're on the right track and you just need to organize things a little bit. So this is what led me to get into this program, because I've had Bonny B since 2017, and I've been pushing and pushing and pushing. But somewhere down the line, I've been missing something. There's something that I haven't been doing, because I personally feel like I should be a little bit past where I am today. So I'm not afraid to ask for help. I'm not afraid to go to someone and ask to show me, how to do this better, or whatever the case may be. So I invested and I paid for these classes. So that was that. Then I had a Clubhouse meeting. So I'm not going to get into the whole Clubhouse thing, because I feel like there's enough information with Clubhouse that I can give, but that would take longer. So I joined a Clubhouse meeting, and I was in that meeting for about 4 to 5 hours. I got a lot of information from that meeting, and I also was able to take some of that information and some of the information that I got from Ronnie's class and like really build. Like it was just like connecting connecting the puzzle pieces together. So, hold on, I got one more piece of waffle. So, that was that. Today, so if you can see here, I have my little thing there, my little bullet or whatever you want to call it. It's like this is what my baby brought me to. This is what my 8-year-old brought me for Christmas, so I could be more organized. But today I'm taking the Bonafide osmosis facial training at 4:00. So at 4:00, I will be taking this facial training because I do a lot of facials at the salon. Hey, girl. I do a lot of facials at the salon. And, I mean, they be calling me the facial whisperer. Okay. It's like these hands, when y'all catch these hands, you know. But anyway, there's always room to grow. So I'm taking this training today with Aubrey, and I can't wait. It's a paid training. And it's so crazy because, thank you. It's so crazy because she called me personally, and this is what I'm talking about when you're getting to know these brands and these people. She called me and she wanted to switch the days, and we talked. We didn't talk that long, but she was like, girl, let me give you $25 off. And I was like, what? You want to give me $25 off? And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you $25 off. And she was like, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of extra things. And honestly, I don't even know why she said that, but I was forever grateful because I'm not afraid to say, you know, I don't have $1 million. You know what I mean? Like, I got a decent amount of money, but at the end of the day, like, I just moved to another state, you know? If y'all look, I'm in my bed. I don't even have a headboard. You know what I mean? I'm not, there ain't no shame in my game. I'm not afraid to tell people that. So when she said, I'm going to take $25 off, I was like, okay, you know, like, let me go to the grocery store and get some coffee creamer. Like, it's the little things. So I am very excited about my facial training today. Like, I can't wait for that. So that's at 4:00. I also have as soon as I'm done with this live, I have my Shopify training that I'm doing. I'm very excited about that. It is that one is not paid, but Corey, what is Corey's last name? Corey is he does like the news and stuff for all the HBCUs. He helps, like, you know, with all the black colleges and things like that. Well, he was nice enough to, and this is the thing, when these people who been in the business for a long time, when they're having classes, like when they're having like free classes, take advantage of that. When they give you information, try to use the information. I wanted to know more about ads and about Shopify, like how to spruce up my page and things like that. And if anybody is able and willing, if you can look at my site, it's www.bonnyb.com, BONNYBE.com. Look at my website and let me know, you know, if you see anything that needs to be changed, if there's something that you like or something that you think could use a little bit more spice to it or something, like, let me know. Because again, this is for me, but this is for y'all. This is so y'all can get products, so y'all can get a better shopping experience. So I wanted to know more about ads and more about um Shopify, how to like dress it up and make it more nice and stuff like that, because I personally feel like when it comes to websites and things like that, I've always been good in that area. But and making like I can make like flyers and stuff like that. I can pretty much get by with that stuff. I'm really good at that. What I'm not good at is Instagram, like setting up my actual Instagram page, because I do so many things. So like I don't know how to make Instagram pretty. Like that's like not my thing. I'm still trying to figure out, do I need to make Instagram super duper pretty? Don't really know. But that's what I'm working on. And Corey was able to just send me a text with hella information. Like he just basically like broke down everything that I wanted to know for free. Now, granted, it's like mad videos. It's like 20 videos. But he was like, listen, this is the royal blueprint. Follow it. So I will be doing that as soon as I'm done with this live. You don't like Shopify? Girl. Mm-mm. I love Shopify. I love the analytics. I love the feedback. I love how they pick up the phone when you call them. That's just my personal opinion, but I love it. I don't know if you're in Clubhouse, but they've been answering a lot of questions regarding Shopify. I mean, regarding websites, and uh, a lot of them, I haven't had nobody say no other sites. They're like, if you have Wix, switch to Shopify. If you have WordPress, switch to Shopify. Like they're telling everybody to switch to Shopify. Um, I don't necessarily know exactly why, because I already had Shopify, so I wasn't like, even though I was listening, I didn't really hear every single reason why. But I know they were saying about the analytics. I know they were saying about the gift cards. It's easier for your clientele to get gift cards off your site. Which, if you look on my site, you can buy a gift card easily. They were saying something about credit cards. Um, does Wix have Stripe for the credit cards? Like, do you have access for them to use everything if you have a Wix? Because I'm not really sure. What else did they say? I don't know. But what I would suggest for anybody who is looking for a website program or whatever, whoever you're going to make your website with, I would suggest going on your favorite websites and looking at the bottom and seeing who they're using, or if you even want to DM them or send them an email, see who they're using. Because in Clubhouse, some of the biggest names were in there, and everybody's website is through Shopify. So, not doubting. For me, Shopify app fees are ridiculous. Well, me personally, you can check out my site. I pay $30 a month. And for my apps, I pay $20 a month for my apps. So I don't know. I guess it depends on what apps you're using for your website, but I'm only paying $50. And like with the apps, like sometimes I use the apps, but like if I know that I'm not using the apps for it, like if I'm like, okay, I don't really need to use these apps, like I'll take off the apps. I won't use the additional ones for like a month, or like a month to 3 months, and then I'm only paying $30 a month. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay. So she's saying that, for her, Wix was more affordable. Again, Go with what's more affordable for you. You know, you can always switch up later. You can always make changes later. So just go with what's affordable for you, because I know that can be, you know what I mean? It can get expensive fairly quickly, but you have to do what's best for you and your brand. So I know that when I first, my very first website, I had a big cartel like years ago, but my other website was through WordPress, and then that was too difficult for me. Um, but my Shopify website is solely made by myself. Like I did everything, and I think all the pictures except for like two or three are actually pictures that I took off of my phone. So go ahead and check it out. Oh, there's a couple pictures on there though that my cousin, actually, he's a photographer, Jared Johnson Photography. He actually took some of the photos too. So, but okay, so then I have no more classes for the week until Monday. But in between time, I will be on Clubhouse, of course, getting some more gems. I will be going on Ronnie B's page and watching her IGTV. These are classes. They're classes. It's information. Other people are asking questions, and it might be questions, the same questions you have, or it might be questions that you never even thought of, but they're being answered. So these are unpaid classes. Take advantage of it. They're giving you free game. Be thankful and appreciative, and just jump on there. And then I have here that, so I would go back to work on Saturday. So then I have, like, 3 Brazilians, 1 facial. What else do I have? Oh, 3 hybrid lashes. My Clubhouse name, it's Bonny B. Or you could look up Brittany Jackson. And then on Sunday, I plan to do a live on lash application. Someone requested that I do a live on lash application. So this is the plan for the week, guys. Like, I mean, as you can see, I made it this far, but overall, my class with Ronnie is going amazingly, but whew, she will work you, honey. Like, if you want that $1,000,000, you definitely gonna work for it. But let me tell y'all what my core values are, because I got my core values from my viewers, and my viewers told me that they see my brand as inspiring, unique. They see excellence, bossy, fabulous, one-stop shop, inspirational, necessity, consistent, amazing, and then the other ones was still like inspiring. So inspiring was on there 1, 2, 3. Inspiring was on there 3 times. And I just want to say that I am forever thankful for that, because being an entrepreneur is like the hardest thing, but it is a love that I have. And to know that sometimes if you're not getting any feedback, or days you don't have no sales or stuff like that, to know that people are looking at you as these things that they told me, make me feel really good and give me the courage and the strength to continue to push through. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in today. If anybody wants to know more about these other classes and how well the other classes are going, all you got to do is just let me know or comment in the chat. If there is a live that you would like me to do on a special topic, comment in the chat. Make sure you follow me. Share this video for whoever you think could use the information. If you do hit up Ronnie and book a class with her, which I highly suggest, tell her Bonnie B sent you, you know. And that's it. So I'm going to get off now because I have to start my Shopify course that I got. And yeah, that's it. So talk to you beauties later, and thank you for joining the Bonnie chat. All right, bye.